Shalom, Kohlo Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem V'chak Wadash. This is your brother Zakaria Allah, branched out here in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Come with another lesson through the Spirit. Lord, oneness be edifying to the Lord's elect. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, whom I've thrown in this truth under. Shalom to the Akim out there that's pushing the truth, that's laboring in the word, and that's pushing the gospel of the great kingdom that's soon to come. Shalom to the Yakwath that's listening in, that's remaining true to the faith and remaining faithful and submissive to their husbands and guiding their children. And shalom to the hopeful elect of the 12 tribes scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. You Israelite foreigners out there who live among the heathen and who look like those heathen nations. But your lineage goes back to the progenitors of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel through the line of your fathers. I want to say peace and blessings to you all, Barakatham. All right. So, a major headline in the news. Okay. A UPS cargo plane had just crashed in Louisville, Kentucky. Okay, that's been the hot headlines today, and I believe it was about 9 people who passed away. You know what I'm saying? Which I speculate that there was more casualties than that. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much how I feel about this thing, you know what I'm saying, or how I see this, how I perceive this, you know what I'm saying, through the Spirit, because it's not about how I feel, it's about what the Spirit is telling me, you know what I'm saying. And I see through the Spirit that this is one of those ill omens. You know what I'm saying? This is one of those ill omens, man. You know what I'm saying? There's no telling what could have been on that plane, all right, or what have you. But we can clearly see that that the atmosphere is a lot different now. You know what I'm saying? Damn. I can't even word it the way I want to word it right now. All right. But times are different. All right. Things are changing, and they're changing rapidly. You see what I'm saying? They're changing rapidly. I was listening to a video from what's his name? Corey Holcomb. All right, that comedian. And he was talking about how now is not the time to go around, you know what I'm saying, flashing and you know, showing that you got money. You see what I'm saying? The days of stunting is over, man. It's the days of being flashy, you know what I'm saying? All right, those days are over, man. You see what I'm saying? Very dark days are approaching. Okay, very dark days are approaching, and I feel like this is like this is one of those omens. Okay, we have this government shutdown, which, you know, these fools on Capitol Hill keep calling it the Democrat shutdown. You know what I'm saying? All right, playing into the whole left-right paradigm. All right, but soon enough, people are gonna stop falling for that left-right bullshit, man. Soon enough, people are gonna start seeing the truth for what it is. Okay? And Salaki is pretty gusty right now, so let me close these windows a bit. Alright. You know what I'm saying? People are about to start looking through this bullshit, man. They're gonna start seeing what's really going on. Okay? Because your boy Mike Johnson said straight up that they're not in a rush to open up this government, man. They're not in a rush to reopen the government. You see what I'm saying? Turns out that everything that was in that big beautiful bill, okay, means that Trump no longer requires the Congress. Okay, you got to remember, years back, I think it was about 3 years ago, the members of Congress were all given emergency phones. Okay. Something big is on the horizon, man, and it's about to come. It's about to come like a whirlwind, man. This is that calm before the storm. Okay. This is that calm before the storm, and we can all feel it through the spirit, man. Those of us who are in tune with the spirit, you know what I'm saying, who know this truth. All right, we can feel it. And this thing's about to pop off. Let's get this in the book of Ezekiel. All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 1. It says, "Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Also, thou son of man, thus saith the Lord power unto the land of Israel, the end is come upon the four corners of the land. Now is the time, now is the end come upon thee, and I will send mine anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense upon thee all thine abominations. And mine eyes shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thee. I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abominations shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. Thus saith Yahweh power, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come. An end is come. The end is come. It watcheth for thee. Behold, it is come. The morning is come unto thee, O thou that dwellest in the land. The time is come. The day of trouble is near, and not the sounding again of the mountains." Okay? This is not gonna be a very pleasant time that we entering into, man. We are in Jacob's trouble. Okay? We are in Jacob's trouble. And it only gets worse from here on out. It only gets worse. If you sitting around, hoping that this government opens up and you get to have your food stamps and you get to have your assistance, you get to have your Medicare, your Medicaid, what have you, you know what I'm saying? You have to understand, those days is over. Those days is over. We're past that now. You see what I'm saying? These devils are moving forward with their plans. You see? There's no more kicking the can down the road, man. You know what I'm saying? That's about to stop. It's about to stop. You see? When you got these Edomites, because I saw a video with all these Edomites standing in line for food. All these Edomites standing in a line for a food bank, waiting for food, and not one of them motherfuckers was walking around with them red hats on. You see? We're here now. We're here. Okay? So it only gets worse, man. And this is about to get hot and heavy. And these people are not going to be prepared for what's coming, man. All you niggas out here who wanted to mock, to scoff, you see what I'm saying? To make fun of the prophets, you know what I'm saying, the men of the Lord. You see? I don't care if these jokers was making mockery of IUIC. I don't care. You see what I'm saying? The point of the matter is that is poking at all the men of the Lord. You see what I'm saying? The true men of the Lord, the prophets. Okay, because there are true prophets that are amongst these camps. You know what I'm saying? There are men of the Lord. Okay, the elect. We believe that there are remnants of the elect that's scattered among these other camps. You see what I'm saying? We believe that. And you're making mockery of the Lord's messengers, man. And it's about to get heavy out here. Heavy out here, man. Okay? You niggas don't listen. Jake, you don't listen, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Indians, you don't fucking listen. You don't listen. Jokers just held an election. All right? People were out voting, and you still got these jokers talking about Latinos for Trump. Latinos for Trump. Y'all niggas don't listen. And when the judgment comes, we're not gonna feel nothing for you, man. We're not gonna shed a goddamn tear. When the time comes, we're not gonna shed a tear for you niggas. You spicks, you wetback tontos. We're not gonna care. Because you were warned, man. You all were warned. There's no cloak for your sins. There's no reason for you to not see what you're seeing right now. There's no reason for you to not be able to see that this digital prison is being built all around you. There's no reason for you to not see it. These false prophets out here, there's no reason for you to not be calling out this thing that you all know is happening. Keep the energy, man. Keep the energy. You see what I'm saying? Because it's coming. When that chip comes, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. All you camp leaders who've been lying to your congregation and not telling them the truth about the MOTB, about the mark, you're gonna have hell to pay. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be hell to pay for you niggas, man. For you women, boy, you women who have not gotten your act together. You see what I'm saying? You women who are still prideful. You see what I'm saying? You still feel like you got something to say, like you got something to talk about, like you need to be heard. Okay, you women out there, you about to be trampled underfoot, man. It's gonna be terrifying. Terrifying. And like I said, man, the men of the Lord, we ain't gonna feel shit for you. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, I'm among that number. We not gonna feel nothing for you, man. You see what I'm saying? Because you've been warned. You've been warned. Okay? You've been warned. You strong, you independent, you don't need a man, you can do battle by yourself. The Lord said, bet. It's time for you to show me. You see what I'm saying? Show us. Show us. Show us. You see what I'm saying? You hopeful elect ladies, who have repented, who know your place. You see what I'm saying? You ain't doing much. You keeping silent. You remaining humble. You hopeful elect ladies, y'all gonna be okay. Y'all gonna be okay, man. Keep praying. Keep praying. Keep seeking the Lord, man. Keep praying for the Lord to send you a man of the Lord. One of his men. You see what I'm saying? Because either you like it or not, it's going to be a man that protects you in these times. And not just any man. It's going to be a man of the Lord, because the men of the Lord, the elect, are the only ones that's making up out of this alive. It's going to get bad. You got Russia. All right, Russia is now putting out animated videos showcasing how devastating their underwater nuclear weapon can devastate the entire West Coast. Y'all don't want this, man. Y'all don't want this. The words of a prophet are only heeded when it's too late to heed them. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Let's get Ezekiel 33. Y'all about to see that the men of the Lord were always right. That the Lord was always right, man. And you wouldn't hear his prophets. Ezekiel chapter 33 and verse 33. Let's start at verse 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song, of one that hath a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. You're going to know that a prophet hath been among you when it all comes down the line, man. You see what I'm saying? You got these jokers still talking shit. Still talking shit. You see what I'm saying? Talking about the same tired arguments, man. Concerning the law. Concerning certain things that are in the law. Okay? And here we are, we're at the end. We're at the end of this thing, man, and you still want to be distracted by nonsense. By nonsense, man. None of this matters. None of this matters, man. Let's go to Amos. Chapter 8, verse 11. It reads, because here's the thing, man. I was listening to Elder Apostle Tahar earlier. All right. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is shadow banning lessons concerning the MOTB. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is censoring things. Brothers' pages are being taken down without warning. All right? That means that the time is close, and they're about to usher in this new world. They're about to usher in this system, this digital system. They're about to usher it in. All right? You Jakes ain't got a lot of time, man. You don't have a lot of time. Stop playing with this grace period that you have. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. Get it right. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, man. Let's get this. Amos chapter 8, verse 11. It reads, Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. When they cut off this truth, you see what I'm saying? When they cut off the internet, when they cut off access to the prophets, to the men, to these epistles, to these lessons, to these live camps that we've held, all these hundreds of videos that we've made, when they cut it off, you're going to be left alone with no answers. If this truth is not within you, it's your ass. If you have not been sealed in the spirit, it's your ass. That's all we can say, man. That's all we can say. Look at what you're seeing on the screen, man. This is a heavy omen. This is a heavy omen. Tough times are coming. Dark days are coming, man. Let's go ahead to Joel. All right. It's Joel chapter 2. Joel 2:1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. That's what we was meant to do, man. We, the prophets, beginning with our apostles, bishops, and elders on down. All right, we were sent to give you the warning, to give you an alert, sound an alarm. All right. Oh, it's your delivery. It's your delivery. It's your tone. It's your language. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. An alarm doesn't sound pleasant. An alarm never sounds pleasant. And let's be honest. You hard-headed niggas don't respond to nothing else. You don't respond to nothing else. If we came to you with a sweet tone, you wouldn't hear it. If we came to you with a soft voice, you wouldn't hear it. If we came to you sounding eloquent like a scholar, you wouldn't hear it. But when we come to you brass, when we come to you stern, you see what I'm saying? When we come to you with harsh language, with harsh words, yeah, that catches your attention, don't it? Wake the fuck up and get your ass in order before judgment comes and sweeps you up. That's the message. That's the warning. Get it together, man. Omen after omen after omen after signs. Earthquakes in diverse places. You see earthquakes everywhere. Volcanoes exploding everywhere. People getting swallowed up alive in sinkholes. You telling me that the Lord ain't doing this? You telling me that the Lord's not trying to get your attention? The prophets are in every major city. The prophets are in London, in America, in South America, in Canada. We got brothers in the Philippines, in Germany. Come on, man. Come on. Tanzania, Australia. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. We got brothers that can do sign language. There's no excuse, man. No excuse. Brothers that can speak Spanish. There's no excuse. Sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble. For the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand. It is nigh at hand. The day of trouble. You see what I'm saying? We just read that in Ezekiel, the 7th chapter. The day of trouble is near. And not the sounding again of the mountains. Joel 2:2. A day of darkness and gloominess. A day of clouds and thick darkness. As the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong. There hath not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. These jokers are about to unleash their artificial intelligence. They're about to unleash Palantir. They're about to unleash their surveillance systems. They're about to unleash their high-powered satellites. They're about to unleash all kinds of shit, man. They're about to unleash their super soldiers. They're about to unleash pestilence. It's about to be bad out here, man. They're about to shut off every avenue of escape for all you jokers, man. The only way out of this is through the Spirit, man. The only way out of this is through the blood of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. And if you niggas have not learned by now to call on the correct name, the name of Yahweh, the name of Yahweh Shah, if you have not gotten those names deep and etched inside your heart, it's over for you. It's over. And there's no pleasant way of saying that. Hundreds of millions are going to perish. There's no pleasant way of telling you niggas that. You women are about to be ravished out here in the worst ways. There's no pleasant way of saying that. Your children are going to be targets. You are going to be targets. Your men are going to be weak and frail and scared and afraid. It's no pleasant way of saying that to you. You're about to see your family members, man. You're about to see all kinds of hell going on out here, man. You're about to be betrayed by people you love. There's no pleasant way of saying that to you. And you jokers are going to be wishing that you listen to the prophets. You're going to be pleading, where's the prophets at? Where's those men at? Those niggas that you call bums. Huh? The men that you call bums. The men that you call broke dusties. The men that you said get a job. The men that you said get a woman, get a girlfriend, man. You ain't stacking no bread. Stack your paper. Go out here and push some weight. Move some weight. Go out. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You mocking your skits. You mocking your in your videos that you do. You see what I'm saying? Always got some bullshit to say. Some slander to push. And the angels have been jotting all of it down. They have been recording all of it down. From every thought, from every text, from every word that you type, from every video that you upload. These angels have recorded all of it. This is going to be a day of doom and gloom, man. All right, darkness and gloominess, clouds and thick darkness. You see what I'm saying? There will be no hope, no help. All right, no help. Police will not come to your aid. It's going to be bad out here. And you're going to look for answers and you're not going to find them anymore. The scriptures say that which shall hide itself in its secret chambers is going to be unavailable. Unavailable. And if you just so happen to find us, the Lord's going to cause our tongues to cleave to the roof of our mouths, man. We ain't going to be able to speak. The Lord's going to stop us from speaking. Y'all don't know how deep and how heavy this is, man. Let me go to Amos chapter 5. Amos chapter 5 and verse 18. It says, "Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord Yahweh is darkness and not light, as if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. So shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it." You see? Let's get this. Let's go to let's jump up to verse 13. It says, Therefore the prudent shall keep silence in that time, for it is an evil time, The prudent is going to remain silent. The men of the Lord are going to be silent in the times that's coming. See? It's going to be chaos everywhere, man. Everywhere. Watch what happens. These jokers are going to stop paying attention to what they politicians is saying, man. They're going to stop caring about what their elected officials is talking about out here, man. You see what I'm saying? They're not going to care no more. You got these cabinet these officials in the Trump administration moving into military bases because they know what's coming. They know what's coming. And it's gonna hit hard, man. Y'all niggas been warned, man. Alright, y'all been warned. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians, you have been warned. You speckled bird, Israelites who live among the heathen, you look like those heathen. Alright, this is not a color thing. This is not a color thing. This is not based upon appearance. You see what I'm saying? The Israelites were scattered everywhere, so they're not gonna come all looking the same. You see what I'm saying? But it is the Spirit that gathers them. Through the preaching of this word, it's the Spirit that gathers them, man. So if your spirit is resonating with these words, but you don't look like a so-called black man, you don't look like a so-called Latino man, Hispanic man, you don't look like a so-called Native Indian, you see what I'm saying? But this word is still resonating with you. You could be over in China somewhere. You could be over in Japan somewhere, Saudi Arabia somewhere. All right, you can be down there in the trailer parks with all the white trash. You see what I'm saying? But if these lessons are resonating with you, it's a good chance you may be an Israelite and you just don't know it. Going back through the line of your fathers and you just don't know. You see what I'm saying? Might want to check your lineage. Might want to check that. You see what I'm saying? But time is running short. Time is running short, and time is not on your side, Jake. It's not on your side. So get it together, and you got to get it together quick. I'm going to cut that there. I pray this lesson was edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. This has been your brother Zakaria Allah, branched out here in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. In closing, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, V'chakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, whom I've grown in this truth under. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.